Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Perfect, perfect. Good morning, good health. Not good morning. I'm trying to move away from good morning. So grand rising, good health, good health, good health. How is everyone today? So glad to see you safe and sound after Easter. There was a problem in Indianapolis. Like, you can't have a good Easter Sunday, people. Murderers that like to take out children. And why the children? Happy Easter. Like, what a damn shame that you can't even go into a mall. You know what? I have to tell you, if you can't go into a mall safely, then you don't go into the mall. If a mall is not safe, don't go in. I don't care what's there. I don't care if Sephora is there with Rihanna's makeup. Don't do it. You are not safe. We are not safe. None of us are safe anymore. And how dare this mass deletion person take down 7 to 10 kids? I just don't get it. But at this stage of the game, I'm happy that you all are safe. All right? I'm happy that y'all are safe. But everything else really sucks right now. And I don't like it. So. Oh, what is wrong with this? This isn't working. Sorry. Let me see what everybody is saying. Sound is back. Yes, Angela, sound is back. Hi, Ayana. Hi, Colton. Hi, Malika with the red heart. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Manda. Hi, Kenneth. Hello, Miss Tracy and chat, he says. Yes. All right. Get my glasses back on so I can hear better. Hi, Sweets Carmel. Hi, Sherry. Oh, it is on my face. Hi, Jenny G. And, of course, Angela. How's everyone doing today? How was your Easter? I hope it was not filled with anxiety, but I have a funny feeling everyone is worried about April 8th, right? because YouTube has decided to scare all of us, and TikTok has decided to scare all of us. Who is on this bandwagon that something is going to happen April 8th? You all do realize throughout the years, this kind of rhetoric happens and nothing ever happens. Now, I'm not telling you nothing's not going to happen. That's not the psychic in me. This is the cynical person in me, right? I mean, we could say the same thing for Indianapolis, right? Something's going to happen. Well, maybe their April 8th came early. See what I mean? I'm not waiting for one event to tell me how I should be acting. Remember when we hit 2000, everybody thought the world was going to end, and it was like, poof. I think only China had trouble. So funny, that event, but everybody thought the world was going to end. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen April 8th. I know that it's our job to be and get ready. That much I know more than anything. That we all have to be and get ready. But what does that mean, Tracy? Well, it means so many things nowadays, right? It means to get spiritual ready. I think if you're spiritual ready, you'll get all the messages that you need to protect yourself. Let's just start there. If we want to go a step further in terms of what does that mean, Tracy? You know, for right now, the basics are water. For right now. That's the basic. Not having water in your house. Now, might you not be able to bathe for quite some time? Yes, so get prepared for that. Right? It's going to feel like living off the grid, if anybody knows what that feels like, living off the grid. That means purposely not investing in electricity. That means understanding that those of you that have pills to take, you might want to stock up for 6 months at a time. That means understanding that you may not be cooking, right? And I've decided that if we got to the point of no electricity, I can eat out of a can. I don't know if I care anymore. Like, I'm definitely not going to be gourmet if there's no electricity. I'm going to open up a can of beans, a can of greens, and I'm going to appreciate it straight out the can. But does that mean looting and rioting could happen? Yes. So if it means purchasing a legal gun, do it. Do it. Could it be mayhem? Absolutely. Stay prayed up. Stay praying that no matter what happens, your family will not get attacked. Cast a bubble over your family, cast a bubble over your house. No matter what's going on out there, you will be safe. You have to do it and believe it. It's not the end of the world, it's the changing of the world. And because so many people aren't ready for this change of the world, so many people don't understand that it's about getting spiritually correct, which is what I've been preaching strongly for the past 5 years. Are you ready spiritually? Get ready spiritually. Maybe I didn't know what I was talking about in terms of an electrical grid issue going out on purpose. But I still knew to keep preaching, get your act together, get prayed up, get spiritual. Because if you're spiritual, you're going to get those messages, I promise you. Looting can be scary, but if you don't have anything in your house, they're not coming to you, right? They're going to loot the department stores. So if you don't have anything of value in your house, and I mean that, right? Like, or maybe it's time to get rid of that shit, right? If you can, put it in a vault, because none of those things are going to matter in the end. Your diamonds are not going to matter. I promise you. Thank you, Lottie. Lottie says, that's the most important thing. The people I love being physically safe. Like, I love this group here at Tracy. I love you all. Thank you, Lottie. Thank you so much. Enjoy food from cans. Yeah. I mean, I know I could do it. Not just tuna fish, child. I could eat, although I can eat tuna fish from the can. I could care less. Just pick at it. Green beans, white beans, black eyed peas. I can eat all that from the can. Hmm. And if you notice on TikTok, they're showing you different modalities of heating food up, right? And one of the ways is to get one of those bricks with the hole in the middle, right? Put a candle in that brick, put a pot on top of it. You can at least get, you know, lukewarm food that way. Hmm. Some of you may have to learn how to light fire using the sun and a mirror. It's possible. It's all possible. Boy Scouts will tell you. Yes, be ready so you don't have to get ready. Exactly. It's like, what was that story? The 10 brides or something? And 5 of them were ready and 5 weren't, but the men never came. And then one day the men came 3 o'clock in the morning and they were like, ladies, are you ready? And 5 of them were. And the other 5 thought that they would get a warning. And so they're running around trying to pack their suitcases. And one said to the other sister, wait for me. And she said, you should have been ready. I never forgot that story in the Bible. Yes, it's Mercury retrograde. My phone is acting up. Anybody's phone acting up, Kenneth? My phone is acting up real bad. So, if anybody tried to reach me yesterday and I did not respond, it could be because of my phone. Because I have several people that I text yesterday, and these are people that normally would text me back nothing. So I was like, okay, something went wrong here. Oh, look at my family. They are so cute. Oh, oh my God. I have the same slippers. Oh, all right. All right. Are we good? Spent my time in the garden. Look at you. You're going to need that garden job. My garden's gonna come in handy. Hi Colton. Hi Ayana. I have a garden too, but my garden consists of green onions, cilantro, and basil. I'm gonna starve. Hmm. All right. All right. So, guess who didn't show up for church? Rhonda, your phone is acting up. Hi, Chrissy. Renee, your phone is acting up. Oh my God, we all have phone issues. I keep a stack of disposable chafing dishes and sternos. What is that? Hi, Miss Mom G. Did you get a text from me yesterday? People might be streaking out rind items in your homes. If they're allowed to do rolling blackouts, I know they can cut off electricity when they want to. Bingo. My question, I have a bigger question. Is it them or is it us? Is it them, Russia and them, North Korea and them? Or is it us? Is it to change our psyche in an election year and make us fearful and full of anxiety? I'm curious. Mm. Yes, green onion is cool with some cabbage and some sauerkraut. I don't know what out winter is. My friends make it in World War II to survive winter. Really? Oh, good, good, good. Okay, just making sure because my phone is not working. I'm not sure what went through, what didn't go through. Starting to do my own nails again because I don't want to waste the money anymore. Nope, not wasting the money. Good girl. Hold on. Woo. All right. Let me just see something. I think it's because Russia's been threatening the U.S. since the Cold War and ain't never did a darn god thing. All talk. But now Ukraine is a problem. So, and everybody didn't have Putin since World War II, right? Now Putin's like, I ain't no bitch. Putin's like, try me. Well, what I think is going to happen, and this is the reason why you all are being prepped for uh, a national blackout, right? I think that Russia is going into their space station in April. They're separating from the International Space Station. So they're going to have their own space station. And when they get their own space station, they're going to fuck us up. They're going to cut the grid to electricity. I think the powers that be in the Pentagon knows this. I don't think they know how to fix it. So I think they're waiting until the problem occurs. And I think then we're going to have to feed off of Canada or Mexico's electrical grid up in the sky, but do they have enough to share? Just saying. That's what I think Obama's movie was about. Because they have the wherewithal to take us down now, energetically and literally. So, it is what it is. Mexico ain't sharing. Yeah, I know. I know, it's so crazy that so many of us are having phone issues. I don't know how to fix mine. And over the weekend, I couldn't get through. Good morning, Chrissy. I couldn't get through to Verizon is who I have, and then I woke up to AT&T acting like a little bitch. Terrible, just terrible. Russia's gonna build that wall and point the middle finger. They're already pointing it at us, child. I just think it's a shame that some of us are being caught in the middle of this war. And don't get it twisted, right? Where's my... Okay. Don't get it twisted, right? I just read where Biden is like, I'm talking to Netanyahu, and Netanyahu needs to stop, and we need to feed the children, blah, 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 blah. But I'm sending more weapons, okay? You're going to get your weapons, Israel. It's like, oh, my God. I still don't know what this alliance with Israel is about. I'm still confused by that. Somebody needs to help me. Why this alliance and why we literally send billions of dollars in weaponry and money and training. Oh, look at this. Thanks for the white vinegar. I'm starting to win against these ants. The ants are retreating, and I'm like, back up, bitch. Back up. I got me some vinegar. I'm so happy for you. Well, I think energetically, whatever Russia attempts has to backfire, but they're still going to cause a catastrophic issue. All right. Let me make sure you guys get out everything you need to get out about this grid issue or whatever's supposed to happen April 8th. I think if we all knew something was going to happen April 8th, we wouldn't know. So I don't believe anything's going to happen April 8th. We have the eclipse, and it's a fire eclipse. And I think if something's going to happen, especially in America, it's man-made, taking the energy and trying to be like the superpower villain. That's what I think. If there's anything that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be anything supernatural. Hi, W. Why did Putin open up the vault now with the information? Because one, he always knew, and two, he wants the black people mad at white people. And we're mad. For some people, it's the first time they heard this. It's not the first time. right? I grew up, at some point, I relocated to Harlem when my parents separated. And so I grew up with Jesus is Black. I went to a black church, I think it was called Resurrection, where they had Black Jesus at the front of the church. Like, I grew up in a radical environment. You cannot grow up in Harlem in the early, how old? Early 80s, late 70s. I think it was late 70s. Late 70s, early 80s, because graduated in 1980. So late 70s, early 80s. The 70s were pretty wild. In the middle of Harlem, and not get Black rhetoric pounded inside of you. Pound it. And you never forget, every place you walk, Jesus is Black. And scripture and blowhorns and hotepers, right? But meaningful hotepers. Like, I always ask God, why am I on 125th Street? And I would be like a kid. I'd be like, why am I on 125th Street? Like, what am I learning? What am I getting here? Like, what the fuck? I didn't say that when I was young, but as I got older, I realized God just wanted me to become a hotep. I get it now, God. Oh my God. I don't know what God wanted. I know I got the education, but I also know it wasn't easy to repeat as I got older. It wasn't easy because I wasn't surrounded around people that had my core belief, even Black people, right? Harlem is separate from Black people. Seriously. Like, you don't get it. Like, they are hoteppers. And they'll get really mad at you when you act ignorant. They'll be like, oh, I don't have time for that. So, since leaving Harlem, then I made up with regular folks, Black and white together, and y'all just don't have that in you to understand that the Bible had always tricked you, that the Word of God was never the Word of God. There's the written Word, and then there's the made-up version of the written Word. And that written Word that we go by right now is to control you. And our parents fell for it, our grandparents fell for it, our grandparents' grandparents fell for it, and it's not their fault. It's not their fault. But if you don't recognize that it's really important to start having a different belief system outside the church, not the Word, outside the church, then shame on you in 2024. And remember, in slavery, we didn't get the same Bibles. Our Bibles were to scare us against God. Okay? So you've got to take what you have inside of you religiously and use it to grow spiritually and raise up your African knowledge and culture inside of you. Because without it, then you're just doing it their way still. And when you talk to others by way of their way. And there are kids nowadays that don't want to hear the shit. They don't want to hear it. Not because what you're saying is not correct. It doesn't match their soul. So how can they respect you now when you're not there with them? Excuse me, they're getting something else from the universe and you're still stuck in the 1940s that your mama taught you. Mm-hmm. When I talk to mature religious people, I just go, You know what I mean? Well, that's a whole soundbite. But in my mind, I'll be like, oh my God, if I tell them the truth right now, at this table in this conversation, we're going to have an argument. And I'm not interested in arguing. If you want to die with that belief system, die. It's okay. I'm not going to challenge you to learn. because I don't want to argue about this. Nothing's the truth, though. Remember that. Nothing that you know is the truth. Stay with that and start looking at channels that feed you better. My favorite on YouTube is the home team, I think. Let's see if I can find it. Start stepping out of your core belief system. If you start looking at different no, it's not the home team. Damn it, where is it? Let me take out the... All right, I have to find it now. Because home team, me too, seems to be some sort of group or something. Nope. Oh yeah, here it is. Home team history. Home team history. They give some great historical videos. They're not very long. The ones that I see right here are the most underrated African kings, Africa's digital enslavement, the Afro-European colonization of Africa, why no Jesus or Muhammad in Africa. So they got a plethora of things. I subscribe to them. And 2 more links. Oh, they got a Patreon. Oh, they have an Instagram. Do I do their Instagram? Let me see. Oh, no, I don't see their Instagram here. It's all right. They have a Twitter. Let's see. Okay, they do have a Twitter. So, Twitter. All right. Hi, Kiana. No, sorry. Hi, Corey. How are you, sweetie? All right. That's a nice travel bag. I need a good travel bag. All right. Let's see how much it costs. I need a good travel. Oh, it comes in all these colors. $79? I'm not spending $79 for a travel bag. Mm-hmm. I do like it though. It's just too bright. That color. I like brown though. My new favorite color is brown. Wonder why. Wonder why, Tracy. I know, Tracy, I feel that I'm looking for high potency Reiki master that can help me unblock my sacral chakra and root chakra. All my other chakras are good. Just these 2 have been difficult to unblock. I was trying to explain the dowry system to my dad, and he started to get upset. I was like, it's in your Bible too, Dad. Women are still considered property in some countries. Dad ain't having it. He's okay. I think, CW first, that if you can't find someone to do your sacral chakra and your root chakra, I think it could be because God wants you to unblock yourself. So figure how to allow yourself to unblock those areas. I think once you do that, then somebody will come along and embellish what you've already started. I believe that if there's a blockage, then God needs you to work on you first. You're gifted, Sin W, so don't deplete yourself of that ability to clear your energy. Now, back to Daddy. Oh my God. Then don't measure. When you say I'm trying, then you're measuring it, right? And maybe that's not to be measured. Take your time and make it continuous until you reach the divine timing point of unblocking. Don't believe that unblocking your chakras is in one session, right? We're talking about the root chakra and the sacral. That is where life begins. And depending upon your traumas, right, that's not something that could be done overnight. Maybe it'll take you a year. So I'm just saying, if you can't find somebody to unblock that, that in itself is a sign that you need to be the master of thyself. Okay? Like I tell everyone, don't tell me, oh, Tracy, I can't read for myself. I can read for others, but I can't read for you. No, if you read for others, but you can't read for yourself, I don't want you to read for me. I don't want it. I don't need it, because you don't trust you. Once you can read for yourself and you trust you, everybody else is easy. Because them out there will trick you. You got a boyfriend in jail? No. Just finished talking to him before calling you. I'm like, well, Spirit tells me you got a boyfriend in jail. If he's not from jail, then someone's coming that's in jail. How am I going to meet somebody in jail? How is that happen, Tracy? You're so silly. Mm-hmm. By the end of the session, they're like, oh, wait, did you say jail or prison? I don't know the difference. I should have just said locked up. I don't know. Oh, well, actually, I do talk to somebody in prison. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, well, you just wasted a whole hour. So we're not doing another hour because now you trust me? No, you should have been trusted me. You pay, you trust. All right. By the way, who wants to read? I am open today. 213-458-7408. 213-458-7408. Text the number. If there's any major problems, now that we all know that we're all having phone problems, TracyBrownLive@gmail. I will be thumbs on my Gmail today if there are any problems, okay? In fact, pay and then email me first because we're having problems today. I need my chakras blocked, aligned, and on fire. Oh my God. I truly have healing hands and maybe have to keep and trust myself that I can unblock myself. Oh yeah, you can. I have to master it myself. Yes, you're absolutely right. Correct. I agree. I know, I agree. Hi, Bree. Did you get a message from me yesterday? I don't remember. I know you don't have iPhone, right, Bree? Oh, looks like it was delivered. Oh, no, this is a different Bree. God damn it. No, it said fail, Bree. Still failing. Because I don't think you have iPhone. I think you have something else. Oh, well, I sent you a message yesterday. This is you. I sent it to you, and you didn't get it. Because my phone's acting up. My phone is acting up, child. I started with the Yanni steam and a spiritual bath. Yes. I think the Reiki has to be internal. So I would think you might have to meditate and go down in your body and do the pulling from deep inside, spiritual meditative state. That's what I think. Calm that root chakra. Calm it down. Calm down, root chakra. No, don't do it that way. We don't want to yell at any of the chakras. We want to be able to go, whoa, 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 whoa. That's what Campbell soups are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just having fun. Lighten up, people. Shock treatment is looking hopeful. I hope you're kidding, Doris. You're kidding. We are not going to shock these. Your chakras will be fried. Hi, Michelle Bell. Hi, Mother of Brats. Also, I think trauma exercises, root and hip trauma exercises might help too, right? That's when you get on your knees, right? I'm not going to show you because I don't want you to get excited. You get on your knees, preferably on your bed for those that don't have good knees, but better on a yoga mat. And you rock back and forth, spreading your knees to clear the hip, the trauma in your hip and the trauma in your root chakra. The other exercise is to stand. Stand, kind of like hold your fist like this and bend down, come up, bend down, come up. That should help with your root chakra, but it's consistent. You can't do it overnight. You have to have a regimen. By the way, I gave up bread for Lent. I didn't tell anybody. I just did it. And it absolutely changed my life. Not having bread inside my system made me feel happy. And for 40 days, I gave up bread. That was nice. Came right around the documentary that came. So that was nice too. So there was a lot of clearing that I was going through. Drank more water. And I didn't realize that Lent had ended March 28th, but I was of gratitude to force myself to participate in something that's bigger than me. So I gave up bread. So it ended March 28th, which I don't know what date that was, but on Saturday, which I think was the 30th, we all went out to breakfast and I had French toast. It was very, very good. And then yesterday, Richard and I shared a submarine sandwich. Ooh, child. That was really, really good. Really good. And right away, I feel the bloatiness comes back. Like it comes back in my boobs. Like I like flat boobs now. Comes back in my boobs. My tummy is all bloated now. I'm like, oh man, I really can just not eat bread. So I might switch it to once a week. Once a week. Baby. I can't eat bread, guys. All right. I did a natural shot to replace my pressure meds. Best decision. I don't know what that means, and I'm not getting involved with your high blood pressure because I think this is me. I think you should be taking your meds and then working on those items that increase your pressure. Stress, hot sauce, bad foods, and then putting in holistic, while you're still taking your meds, putting in holistic modalities that reduce your pressure. And I think you should look at everything that you're doing for 6 months before you come off your medically prescribed pills. What do you mean for easy? What does that mean? Maybe she's got it all. Oh man, could our chakras be stimulated and cured with electricity? I wouldn't cure anything with electricity. I wouldn't. Especially your chakras. I wouldn't. Awesome accomplishment. Oh, for my bread. Thank you. I'm in the process of healing trauma from my dad that wasn't there during my childhood. I think that's blocking my root and sacral chakra. Well, that doesn't make sense. If it's your dad, did it start in your childhood? I'm so confused by that. That you said that wasn't there. But if it's your dad was in your childhood first, before his adult life, no? Thank you for the read, Tracy. Oh, did I read you? Hula hoop is good for that too. What's hula hoop? Hula root? Y'all are excited today. Nobody's giving me complete sentences. What's hula? All right. Hula root? Hula root? Hula. Let's see. Hula healing. Huh. What's hula? Hula healing botanical oil. Huh. What's it good for? Hula. Hula. I'm always looking for some good herbs. Awa root on the island of Maui, known for its ability to relieve pain and induce relaxation. Let's see. Hula hoop. Hula. Hula hoop. Hoop. Is that for weight loss? I don't know. What's the policy for the live? I'm so confused. You guys are confusing me now. Please, Karma, what are you doing? No, she's saying, no, no, she's not calling you stupid. She's saying stupid autocorrect. Remember, it's Mercury retrograde. It's Mercury retrograde. Thank you, Dorcel. I still don't know what hula hoop is. Is that for using a weighted hula hoop every day for 6 weeks help reduce weight size? I don't want to do a hula hoop. No, I do not have the back and the energy for the hula hoop. Maybe I would do the hula hoop to get ready for sex. No, I don't think she's being rude. Tracy, look what she said. Um, I think she said stupid autocorrect. I don't think she's being rude. What is for Ezel? It has to do with your belief system towards sex. I don't get that. Sweets come out. But could our chakras be similar? Oh, sweets come something. Okay, but I will tell everyone just chill out. Mercury retrograde. We may not be understanding each other. I know half the times I don't understand none of you. And that's without Mercury retrograde. But um, okay, y'all have now made me thirsty and worried. The hula hoop? I don't want to do hula hoop. You want me to do a hula? I'm not doing hula hoop. Now watch tomorrow. I'll buy a hula hoop. I need some water. I get it. You're saying the hula hoop is good for root and sacral chakra. Is that what you're saying? Is that what I'm hearing? It's a toy. I got you. It's a throwback childhood times. I can't. I know. I can't either, but I get it. I will feel like a failure if I go back into hula hooping again. A failure. I don't know if I want to revisit my childhood. But I get that you are saying it is a way to handle the sacral and root chakra. That's what you're saying, and I get that, and I like the concept. So, watch me buy a hula hoop. I'm always looking for roots and herbs. So I thought you were talking about an herb. Got it. I could do it. I could do it. Oh, I would love to do belly dancing. Now that can, oh, Sin W, that can cure your, Sin W, where are you located? What state are you in? I'm hot now. You all made me hot. Where are you located, Sin W? Got it, got it. Circular motion helps relieve blockages, stagnant blockages. I got you. I got you. I love that. I love that. Thank you. Sent from bread to hula. Oh, Lord, that's this group. That's what we do. I'm hot. Y'all made me hot. All right. Yes, that's a great idea. Belly dancing. Yes. Send up. Oh, you're in New Jersey. All right. Find a belly dancing class. And did I do something here? What the hell? Oh, I went in my makeup drawer by accident. Hold on. belly. Now that I would do. I wish they had belly dancing here. Belly dancing classes in New Jersey. New Jersey. Let's see if I can find something. Oh, look at this. There's belly dance online classes at DanceBit. Try belly dance online classes. Dance, enjoy the music, lose weight, transform your life. Oh. Eventbrite. Check out Eventbrite's in W. They got belly dancing classes and activities in Jersey City. I want to do the belly dancing that the Hawaiians do. I follow this girl on IG. Man, she does such a good job. Let me check out this belly dance online classes, only 10 minutes a day. Where to go belly dancing from an ethnic person? Sorry. What do you guys say? I've been doing meditation for the last 3 weeks. So therapeutic, it really is. I see you working on yourself. It will help you feel comfortable, light, and full of energy. We have a dance place here. Maybe I should just join that damn place. The dance place. I could do that. I didn't join it because I didn't have a car, but now I have a car. All right. Hi, speaking from the purple couch. Where are you? Hi, Shamitra. Hello, sweetie. Lots of love. Was waiting for a reading about Kate. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a reading about Kate because Kate's not alive. Have you seen all my readings? Like, I don't know what else to say to anyone anymore. I don't know what to do. I knew she wasn't going to show up on Easter. I told y'all that she wasn't going to show up. So let's talk about that because we got sidetracked on some other things, which is fine. It's okay to get sidetracked. So I had it here and then I lost it. Kate Middleton, no show Easter. Good. Again, all of that to heal your chakras. All right, let's look at page 6 because that's American and it is what it is. Kate Middleton and Prince William that bum, skip Easter service as she continues to battle cancer. And that's a lie. Kate Middleton skipped the annual Easter church service as she continues to battle cancer. You guys do realize that they stated that they are now stating that the video is fake. Do you guys realize that? Hi, Purple Couch. I received my hair oil. I'm so excited. Used it already. Love it. Thank you, sweetie. Aww. Let me know. I do have a program going that I haven't announced yet. But I am going to do a 2-for-1 now. Starting today. 2-for-1. But it's not on my website yet, 2-for-1. But if you order the 1, you get 2. But whatever. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Lottie. I felt so depressed about it. It's just so sad. Love you all, sweethearts. Yeah. Very sad. Very sad because she's not with the living. Oh my God. The children are nowhere to be found. They are not in school anywhere. I promise you. The Princess of Wales, the Prince of Wales, as well as the couple's 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, were also absent as the family of 5 was expected to do a private holiday celebration in Amna Hall residence in Norfolk. Well, they're supposed to be there. But when they show them traveling on Norfolk, right, get a picture of William holding something, somehow holding a bag as his dutiful royal duties to his wife, and she's like this in the picture. And yet still another grainy picture. It makes me sick to my stomach. I would think you would go to church to help with healing during Easter service. Why did the video gray? Did they not have lighting, or was it an AI video? It's AI. The video where she announced that she has cancer is AI. It was AI. Hello, everyone from over the whole world. Greeting from Holland. Love you all. Hi, Natasha. Greetings. Yeah. Did you see the message from Imposter Kate? Didn't have an accent. Which message from, which message? The video, the cancer video message? Rhonda, if you sent me something, do you have iPhone? Because it's not coming through. Send it to my email, sweetie. TracyBrownLive@gmail. Send it to my email. Something's wrong today. I don't know what's wrong. And I'm too tired to figure it out. It wasn't her, Drosel. I saw that. There is an article where Charles says William isn't fit to be king. Who said that years ago? Who said Prince William cannot be king? It will not be Prince William. I think I said it when Queen Mom died, or whatever her name is, Queen Elizabeth. Oh, well, that's a good point. Why hide your face if the cancer is in your lower parts? Cancer's not on your nose, so obviously what is really going on, right? So Yeah. What if you guys want me to do a reading? What do you want me to ask? Because it's just all so weird for me. And they keep saying that we have the outrageous, the online people, we have the outrageous conspiracy theories. Why aren't you guys asking where she's at? I would not want to be a part of the UK right now. Y'all just let people go missing. No, no. I need to know where this woman is at, and I'm dead ass. And what the hell is preventative cancer? Chemotherapy? What the hell is that? Preventative, meaning, like, listen to what they say. This doesn't make sense. Preventative means you don't have cancer. But I do have to tell you, I am missing this young lady. I am missing her. I don't think I understood the impact she had on people's lives. I've never really talked about her, I don't think. Even in the midst of some racist stuff that did occur between her and Megan, um, I don't think I ever really bashed her, right? And I don't think I bashed her because I don't think the two women understand that they were puppets for the bigger game. And I'm so glad I didn't take her down too much. And look at William. Look at King Charles. He doesn't look like he has cancer. He looks like he hasn't been in the sun for 10 weeks. He doesn't look like he has cancer. And by the way, he has cancer. He's not going for chemotherapy. He's doing alternative medicine. Why? Because he doesn't have cancer. Because Kate is deleted. So they all needed to pull out, go to Sangrim, and have some private conversations to discuss how they're going to take care of this. And by the way, you people have been doing a horrible job at this. Better to announce back in December that she passed. That would have been better to announce, because all this is a slow burn. You're still in trouble, King Charles. You're still in trouble. You're right. Your son cannot take the throne. He's a weirdo. But somebody should have listened to him. He never wanted to take the throne. Somebody should have listened to him. What y'all got to say? Tracy, I'm grieving a bit for her. Me too. Is there something we can do? I don't think so. Tracy, you predicted it. As usual, predicted it queen. Thank you. When will the announcement come? All right. When will the announcement come that Kate has passed? Let's take a look. That's a good question. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Kate. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Kate is your child. She's your love. She is your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. It's just disturbing. My heart is, I want to fight somebody. That's how upset I am. I really want to fight somebody. I don't like domestic violence. I don't like liars. I don't like abuse of any kind. I don't like any of this. All right, so let's pull some cards on this. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Kate. When will we hear, I have to say it this way, guys, that Kate is no longer above ground? When will the news come out? Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Well, this is the secret. In the next couple of months, probably June, there will be an update. In the next couple of months. They're still trying to craft. They're still trying to craft what they're saying to the public. They want to introduce this softly, and they don't want it to compromise their income. So, right now, it comes down to money. But the moon at her feet tells me it will get revealed. They're worried about people's emotions. They know that they've played this game so poorly that it's going to come down to how to handle people's emotions. So there'll be a release of information in June. I'm sorry, guys. This is where my lymph nodes are, so it constantly bothers me. I get a 9 of Wands, so information will come through, and it will come through swiftly. All right? It comes down to money. I don't know what a poor announcement about Kate could do to the UK, but they're trying to secure 3 arenas financially before they make an announcement. They also, oh Lord, they also need to establish Harry back into the fold. Somehow they've got to convince the media to switch their rhetoric on Prince Harry. A new concept is being developed, or somebody's pregnant. I wonder if Meghan could get pregnant again. There's a new concept that they're trying to create for the UK. A new birth, a new system, a new ideology, right? A new way of perceiving things. All of this has to do with introducing a new king. I'm getting the King of Swords. King of Swords. I'm getting that they're wondering if the new system that they're going to create Are the people going to go for it? They already know that people could be very emotional. Um, and so any new changes could make them emotional. I'm also getting it doesn't help that America and Spain has interfered with how they were going to make this announcement. They at first was going to cover this up for William, but I think William is on a full mental load breakdown. I truly believe that William has lost his marbles. I think he is talking to himself, talking out loud to himself. I believe he is crazy. At this stage of the game, I don't know if they're hiding Kate anymore or are they hiding William. I think the way they're going to describe it to everyone is that William is losing it because he is just having such a hard time with Kate's diagnosis. And mark my words, what you're going to hear is if Kate dies, William will go mad. And that will be the prep work to understand that they will announce her death and William will not be king. That will be the prep work. I believe they're going to start it in June. You're going to start it in June. And then it's going to go really fast. So over the summer, you're going to see uptake of information. Get the lover's card. I think the lover's card is an odd card, but I'm kind of always getting the lovers, right? So I know the lovers mean choice, right? Because I keep getting lovers, right? Let me look at lovers when the fool's not ready to learn about duality, yin yang, temptation, decisions, attraction, choice, friendship, union. Union with a significant other. Wow. Oh my God, guys. Oh. Mm. My God. I can't process this so well. It's going to come down to, in terms of union, right? In terms of union, it comes down to the twins, right? Harry and William. And if William cannot dance, Harry has to dance. It comes down to good and evil, yin yang duality. Who's the best candidate to take over? It will not be William. It will be Harry. How they get the world on board is the final stages of this new lineup that's coming. And it's going to come really fast. It's going to be like maybe in a couple of months, Kate's taking a turn for the worse. And then you're going to hear the announcement. If Kate takes a turn for the worse, William's going to go mad. He's already crazy. He's already mad. Alice in Wonderland, I keep getting. Why am I getting Alice in Wonderland, guys? I'm not looking at the comments. I think, remember who Harry is. Harry's a royal first. And I do not believe he will abandon his country. It's almost like you or anybody else that comes from a toxic family, and you know you should stay away from this year's barbecue, but you go anyway. Remember, Harry is love. So who's going to be able to pull the country back together is Harry. Now, I'm not saying Harry is going to take over right away. King Charles still lives. The prep work is going to be in place for the world to understand William can never be king. The rabbit hole. Oh, the rabbit hole. Nighty Night says, Diana did say, good King Harry. Interesting. No, I think everybody needs to pull back their belief system, right? I'm not confident that she doesn't want to be queen. I'm not confident of that. I think that we're all going to have to wait and see. Remember who Meghan is too, right? She changes. She changes structural belief systems, right? I think her presence has already shook up the UK's belief system, even though they tried to knock her down. I think she could come back with her husband and lead if and when King Charles passes. Meanwhile, what you guys are forgetting is that we got 3 kids that they are not showing. If they aren't showing these 3 kids, what did George see? George may not be king. This is how bad this is. Remember, I did a reading where I saw Charlotte becoming queen, not George. The men are basket cases. They're not healthy people. The men, the boys, the men. They're just not healthy people. I think Harry was spared because he wasn't in the lineup to be king. He was in the lineup to be a spare. Well, that's why we have a spare, remember? We have a spare for the just in cases. It's quite possible. And George, that's why you have not seen those children. Because somebody saw something. George, somebody. There you go, sweet Carmel. I got to get my cards. Can you guys wait a minute? I also have to go to the bathroom. I'll put some music on. Call me for your own personal reading. Text me, 213-458-7408. And listen to the music and meditate. Meditate on your root chakra. Ooh. All right. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Oh wait, let me put the earpiece back. Can you guys hear me? 11:11. Oh, I just missed it. Spirit never lies in W. Never. I'm gonna get all my videos in a playlist so y'all could just binge watch everything that I've said since Queen Mom has died. They put all that crap out there about Megan. Now they have to change and take it back. I love that for them. Yeah. Unfortunately, it came at the demise of Kate. Oh. I don't think Charles is not well. Check out his thick sausage fingers. Oh, I agree with you. I agree with you. I saw his sausage fingers. Get them to see that Harry and Meg's are good people. Now they have to get the country to change all the rhetoric they planted in their minds. Yes, Tracy, I remember that reading. A little George told his siblings what he saw. Yes, Tracy, the father got married. I don't know what that means. Wow, good King Harry. Amazing. Amazing, Joanne. Amazing. So the Alice, I kept getting Alice in Wonderland. So you guys feel like it's a deeper hole, right? Can I tell you something? I never really could sit through Alice in Wonderland. Oh, interesting. One of the meanings of Alice in Wonderland is the importance of embracing your true self. And William, you're gay and you don't want to be king. Hmm, this is interesting. Beyond its refashioning of Carol's everyday life, Cohen argues Alice critiques Victorian ideals of childhood. It's an account of the child's plight in Victorian upper class society, in which Alice's mistreatment by the creatures of the Wonderland reflect Carol's own mistreatment by older people as a child. Um, what's the dark story behind Alice in Wonderland? Some say yes, others argue it's about eating disorders or the War of the Roses. The War of the Roses. That was Kate and William. So, what does the rabbit hole mean in Alice in Wonderland? Getting deep into something or ending up somewhere strange. We will end with good King Harry. And no one suspected that. No one. Except me. But no one suspected that. I think that if William had just been honest and had just said, I refuse to be king. I refuse to be king. I refuse to be king. And let Harry understand that that is a more possibility than me being king, I think Kate would still be alive. They would be divorced, but they would be alive. Because the way I saw it is that if he had stood his ground about not wanting to be king, I believe he could have been a prime minister. I believed his brother could have ruled and he could have been prime minister. I think that drinking got in the way of logic. And this is where you can change your trajectory of your life, right? Some of us get readings, right? And the reading sees you going a certain way. And then something happens that could be catastrophic, or you make a left turn somewhere. You didn't mean to make the left turn. You didn't mean to make a decision that you made. And then you come back to me and you go, you said this, Tracy. And I was like, okay, let's process what your steps were. And then we both can figure out that the misstep was this decision. And then you have to go back and you have to say, what made you create that decision? Why was that decision important? And then you'll hear them say, well, I was listening to my husband. I was listening to my wife. And together I said, well, that's it then. That's it. It doesn't mean that my reading is not going to have the final outcome. You just took a longer path. So now instead of a year's progression, now we've got 5-10 years. Because you can't circle back now, right? You can't unquit your job, right? If I say don't quit your job, if I say change your fucking attitude, I mean it. But if you go to work, especially during Mercury retrograde, you can have a reading with me on Friday, you go to work during Mercury retrograde, and something happens and you cuss everybody out. You can't come back to me and say, you said I would not lose my job. No, I have to go back to you and I have to say what happened. Because you were not supposed to lose your job. So explain to me what happened since our conversation, and there will always be a choice that went left. Always. Oh, I love that, sweet caramel. It absolutely has a mystical tone, though. Yes. Oh, do it. Do it. New king, new rules, new monarch. Monarch, yes. Yeah, I think so. It pays to be kind and shut up. The babies, Tracy, history is repeating itself. Their narrative is going to crumble. Yeah, yeah. I'm more shocked at William, right? But William never allowed himself to have a voice. So the only time William has a voice is when he's drinking. The country will mourn because the country has to mourn. But they will understand the need to be strong again. and the need to build a brick wall. Who said something here about a wall? Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Hi, MDA. Hi, MDA Rasak. Oh, I would. I would. Remember, Queen Elizabeth and the institution raised William, and this is a fucked up institution. Everyone's doing well, Rhonda. Thank you for asking. Thank you, sweetie. All eyes, all eyes will be on the UK. All eyes, not looking at the sign, all eyes will be on Cape Middleton. I think what's going to be upsetting more than anything is how the UK is going to feel duped and disrespected, which is why they need to introduce the love of Harry into the fold. The UK could shut down for a while. This is not going to be the best experience for you all. All right? I think that you guys are going to shut down. As much as you want to love your country, it's kind of like finding that your husband, your wife cheated on you, but not just cheated, that you found her in bed with someone else. That's the feeling you all are going to go through. Oh man. The tower, guys. And when the shit hits the fan, I know King Charles is a Scorpio. When the shit hits the fan, the hatred for King Charles and Queen Camilla is going to be palpable. They're going to blame them. Once they go over historical issues that could have been prevented, once they go over that Charles deleted Diana, once they realize how despicable Charles is, they're going to skip over William and they're going to go for Charles and Camilla. So it's going to come down to not Charles dying. It's going to come down to Charles abdicating the throne because the people will hate him. Oh, hold on a second. How did he get through? Because he's sick, would that remove Camille from the position when he steps down or dies? No. I want you guys to learn to hear me better. Volume is very low. What? What? Hold on. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Okay, can you guys hear me now? It might be a little low right now, but it is what it is. So, I want you guys to hear me. Okay, can you guys hear me now? I want you guys to understand, process what I'm saying, because I understand what I'm saying is a lot. We will get a restructuring of the system sometime in June. Also, sometime in June, we could hear Kate is getting worse. And if Kate is getting worse, William cannot live without Kate. He'll go mad, right? If you hear that, that's the beginning of structural changes. I feel like the UK is going to wake up. At what point, I'm not sure. Is it going to be the point of the news in June? And then they're going to be forced to announce that she has passed on? I think it's going to be rumblings, and then Kate has passed on, and then William cannot be king ever because it has drove him mad to lose his wife. But that's not true. That's not what happened, but we're not going to go into that. Once there's a public diagnosis of William incapable ever to be king because he is that distraught over his dead wife, that's when the wake-up call happens for the UK. And they will begin to see that Kate's passing was planned. Did Kate pass in December? What did William do to Kate? They're going to figure out that all of the problems and all of these changes began with King Charles when he was prince. Sarah, stay with me. It doesn't matter. Stay with the story because everybody's asking all these intricate details and you're missing the big picture, right? Once Kate passes and the people of the UK begin to realize that they have been duped for the past 9 or so months, because I don't think she's going to pass until November-ish, right? Once the wake up, the energy breaks up and the UK wakes up as a totality, that's when you're going to see the people recognize the historical changes that Prince Charles caused, King Charles caused when he was prince. Once they recognize that King Charles is the reason for Diana not being here, is the reason why William can't be king, is the reason why Harry was pushed out of the country. Once the country sees, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, UK, wake up. Once they see exactly who the problem always was, and that's why his mother would never give him the throne, then the country will be mad at King Charles and his wife Camilla. She was never supposed to be queen. She was never supposed to be thrust upon the UK people. You were never supposed to believe that she is any replacement in the royal fold. So how did that happen? The UK is going to get mad at themselves. Once that happens, they will attack these two. They will attack them. They will throw rocks. They will protest. They will throw pumpkins. It's going to be mayhem. It's going to be ugly. And this could go on thinking that the people of the UK are mad today. This will never die down. That's when the plan will kick in on how Harry can take over. King Charles will not die on the throne. King Charles will abdicate the throne. Are we good? I don't know if I want my channel to grow by way of false viewers. I'm okay. I don't know if I need to grow and then rear you when I get 300,000 followers of goddamn mean people. I don't know if I need that. I'm a spiritual person. I'm my own specialist. I think that how my channel is growing is designed by God, and I have to trust the process. I have to trust the process. If my channel grows, it's because people believe in me. And I need to see people believe in me. I need to see people to understand spirit never lies. And if I'm not their cup of tea, I'm okay with that. But thank you. Thank you so much. And besides that, whatever you offer, YouTube is very funny. If you give me fake views, YouTube will shut me down. So I can't go for the okie doke because I don't believe in anything other than organic views. And I need to stick to that. But thank you. Thank you for making a public statement. Because that I don't appreciate. All right. Final outcome, everyone. Oh, that's so funny. I accidentally picked that up. Should I use it? What do you think? Should I use it? I believe Harry will find out he's been slighted in the will and get into a fight. They will be surprised he fights and settle to avoid the scandal, not because they want to, because they don't want scandal. Okay, we're not on the same page, Benjamin. This is what I love about my people. No one hears the reading. Y'all make up things inside your mind, and that's good for you. It doesn't matter if he's in the will. He's going to be king. This is a king of love, not money. Forgetting that. Should I use this, guys? No, I'm not going to use it. I don't know what to do. I'm going to save it aside since I picked it up. I'll get another one and see how they match. And this guy could have been sent by YouTube. I don't trust nobody, child. I don't know. Did I say there was going to be a Baltimore equivalent? I hope not, but the only Baltimore equivalent would be London Bridge. London Bridge is falling down. Oh my God, please stop. No, I don't know. I no idea, Nisha. Uh-oh. Nisha might be picking up on something. Okay, let me flash this. Oh, I see it already. Let me let y'all see. I don't know which one is which, so let's just play this game. Oh man, I almost had it with that one. This is good. And this is good. Okay? So we got King upright, Child divine upside down. So King upright, enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting those in charge. Which I think is King Charles. I think he wants to be a good king. Emperor, ruler, leader, chief represents temporal male power and authority associated with both benevolence and cruelty. Oh, interesting. Emperor can arise from common society, but the king is usually born into it. Right. Look for a lifelong need to rule and exert control over a kingdom, whether a corporation, community, or family. This one, child divine upside down, means an inability to defend yourself against negative forces. Oh, that's very interesting. Which is exactly what I think would happen. That ultimately he has no defense and he will have to abdicate the throne. Sorry, the June announcement regarding Kate crippling the UK for a minute happened around the same time as the UK experience. Will the UK experience something similar? I don't know yet. That's a good question. Oh Lord, I don't know yet. Child divine, upside down. Child divine, upside down, represents, manifests as an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. It just means the same thing. So the king, right side up, which is what he is right now, he's right side up, will not be able to defend what's coming to him if Kate is DOA. If Kate is DOA, the king has to abdicate the throne. Now, when? I don't know. But knowing this information is what you all are being armed with in the UK. You're being armed with that girl does not come back from the dead. All hell is going to break loose. Now, it also doesn't mean that Harry picks up the throne right away. No. King Charles will still lead. The people will despise him. Now, that could be in 5 years where he tries to hold on. But the more he tries to hold on, the more the company will cripple financially. And he will be forced off the throne. And good King Harry will take over. By that time, they will have enough to get the love of Meghan and Harry back. By that time, the people are going to see that the real problem in this royal shit show was the king. He was a spoiled fucking brat and did not give a shit about anyone but himself and that tampon of a woman. Said it. He said it. I wish I were a tampon. Oh my God. Are you dead ass? All right, guys. Nostradamus foresaw the monarchy in 2024. The king of owls could be driven out by force and replaced by an unexpected successor. Yes. No, no, no. You don't put that on Megan. Megan's not in for a bumpy ride. Kate got the bumps on the head. Megan's in for a bumpy ride. Y'all need to stop. Kate was in for a bumpy ride right before she even got married to that man. Her marriage was always bumpy. Always. Kate never knew what she was getting into. Never. Yes, the longer this goes on, the worse Charles looks. It's duplicitous. Yes. All right, Lucille, live with it. Y'all love to complain. Live with it. I don't have time. I don't know what happened. I walked away, came back, and the sound was low. Maybe that spirit. I don't know, guys. All right. And if you want a reading with me, MD, email me. Text me. 213 458 7408. 213 458 7408. Business is my specialty. Seeing your business is my specialty. So thank you, sweetie. All right, guys. I would expect that reading. But it's been consistent. It hasn't changed. It's been very, very consistent. Thank you, Rhonda. Everyone, just be patient. Listen to Tracy. Thank you, sweetie. Call me for your own personal reading. Please like the video. You guys know I'm going to be doing the Royal Watch, but it's sad. It's sad. Oh, my making some oils right now. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for putting up with me. Who wants a reading with me? 213 458 7408. Also, I am on a special again this Sunday, April 7th. And if you would like to be a part of the Zoom, for those of you that were in the Zoom already, it's the same number. But please come look at the special Quiet on Set, a post episode where we go into a little bit more details of how we survived in the last 20 some odd years, all of us. Yes, Benjamin, there you go. Had he kept Diana alive, all of this could have been avoided because William would have had his mother to direct him. She was brought in their involvement. Their egos couldn't decide, couldn't deal with her popularity. She presented a gentle version of the family. And William would have had his mother there. Oh, I don't know, Sarah. It's too much for me for your detailed questions. I don't know, sweetie. I don't know if there's even going to be an investigation. I think the people of the UK is going to wake up and see they got screwed over. You're welcome, ND. Contact me. Seriously, contact me. I'm sure if Kate knew, she would have chosen different. No, no, I don't think she would have chosen different. I think when you can only see the crown, I think she chose by God's divine. I think the monarch has to end. I think everyone has to figure out that the monarch has to end. I think Kate was the sacrifice. I think Diana was the sacrifice. I think Megan said, let's get the fuck out. Now, I'm not your sacrifice. But I don't know if she knew better, would she choose better? I don't believe that. I truly believe, based upon her mom's wishes and that manipulation, the mom wanted to be queen, the mom wanted to be a part of a bigger system. I think she was pleasing the mom and got caught out there. But I know that everything happens for a reason. Everything. That UK system with the royals, it's all bullshit. So I know all of this needs to stop. And I want you to respect that Kate came in to do this. She chose birth to do this. Yeah, you won't be able to manage my channel. Let's be clear about that, MD. But if you want a reading on your business, I got you. Yes, a new monarchy is on the way. Yes, the kids needed their moms. William and Harry needed their moms. And the jealousy of that poor woman eroded the monarch. Even Queen Elizabeth eroded the monarch. It was so sad. All right. Who loves you, babes? Call me for your own personal reading. Subscribe, like, and share. Right? Support me. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Benjamin, look at all my videos. I've always said how I felt her demise happened.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.